Right, there we go. Okay, now we got microphone. What's going on? Sup, party peoples?
Hola.
We're here. We're just chilling. We're waiting for Lucas and Remy to show up. Josh is comfy for once. Josh is on camera, believe it or not. Cut the kitchen out just a little bit. There we go. So, during our little ambient horror section of stuff that I'm using for Cremation Society, someone decided to whisper, which made me think the house poltergeist was back whispering in my ears.
Not sorry.
I haven't noticed our poltergeist lately. Not sure if it bounced. I don't know if that's how that works.
No. It's been upstairs.
Doing what? What room? I haven't heard shit.
Ours. It fucks with our closet door.
That may be the demon in the attic.
We don't have a demon in the attic.
You don't know that. Every house has
You can't get up there.
I can too. I just need a stepladder.
It can be 900 degrees in that attic. It's fucking cold. It's creepy.
We don't go up there during the summer.
Last time we went up there in this fucking summer, it was chilly. And that was to get something down from the attic.
We need to put the fucking Christmas tree back in the attic.
It's almost Christmas time anyway. Might as well leave it there.
And then that means that Kid will be in school shortly after.
Shut up.
Wow, do you feel that old or something?
No, don't rush
Oh
me.
my god, you feel
Don't
old.
rush you.
Yeah. Don't rush me.
Why rush you? I don't think that's how that works.
No, it's not.
That's how that works. Shut up.
So you're gonna go to school for her?
Fuck no.
Probably
I
a
did
better
my
idea.
time.
Probably a
I'm
better
done.
idea. She'll have straighter A's.
She'll have better grades than I ever did.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
That kid's smart as shit. We're in trouble.
No, you're in trouble. Remember, you're being rushed.
I
Yeah.
am being rushed. Look, it's a. Shut up, Josh.
It's
Nobody
what?
asked you.
It's what? It's only like another 2 years and she'll be in fucking kindergarten.
Preschool.
Yeah, that's for.
She's only gonna be 2 this year. Are you trying to rush me too?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have.
How
you
is
know
it
how many
rushing
milestones
you?
Are in? What does it have to do with you?
How is it rushing you? That's nothing to do with me
Why are you commenting?
because you are being selfish in you.
Why you gotta rush me?
It ain't just rushing you.
Are you gonna get her set up for school? And preschool? And all of that shit?
I mean, he's gonna
Are
have
you
to
gonna
fill
hold
out
on? No, no, no,
paperwork.
no, no. No, he's not. Are you gonna do all that?
Maybe.
Okay, bet. Can't delete the podcast. Fucking take it away. 4 years from now.
You
oh,
know.
wait, no, 3 years. 3 years. Well, you said kindergarten.
You can start kindergarten at 4.
Can. Hell, I don't even think she'll need to go to fucking preschool. Fucking send her ass right into kindergarten. She'll be smart enough to go into fucking 1st grade.
Yeah, I think she's gonna be slightly accelerated, but I'm not gonna make her do anything she doesn't want to.
No. I just want her to experience things. I guess that we didn't get to.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna grow up that quick.
No.
I don't think it'll be.
But I will say right now that when she gets in trouble, they're calling you and Josh are going to pick her little ass up from school.
Why do you
Why?
think?
So I give her a high five?
Why do you think she's gonna get in trouble?
I said if she ever gets in trouble, because you know that she's going to be taught not to swing first, but she's also going to be fluent in sarcasm and have witty comebacks better than her mother. Shut up, Josh.
Josh got it. Hey, your couch gremlin over there is fresh and squeaky clean.
And that she is. They
Somebody
all are.
pushed her over and was like, "Get out of here!" So this is where she ended up.
Of course she did. Ruby, your coat's looking a little
Been rolling around.
you look a little manic. You look fluffy. Yeah, you're a little flufferton. The doggos got baths today. Yeah.
Yeah, unwillingly.
They're all soft and fluffy. Ruby, you look.
Who was the hardest one you think to bath?
To
Who do
bath?
you think the hardest one that we gave bath today?
To bathe.
Ruby. Because you fucking whole ass sprayed her in the face the
I
second she
didn't
got...
mean to!
It doesn't matter. You fucking maced the dog with the shower. She tried to fucking get out the back and do wheelies and...
I had to.
Did mom traumatize you?
Yes, mom did traumatize her.
Traumatized you?
She was like, oh, Ruby! Ruby's like, the fuck?
I smacked Ari in the face with my boobs. I don't know how many times.
Yeah, Ari was
And
not...
she was side-eyeing Kevin like, I'm done with this.
Yeah, every time she'd bend over to scrub Ari... Because you have to hold Ari by the chest. You have to, like, keep her in the shower. So, like, Bree was bent over scrubbing her, and fucking her boob kept laying on her back, and Ari's like, oh, it's fucking heavy. Yeah, Ruby was the hardest. Had you not sprayed her in the face, probably not Ruby. I would have said Princess Fluffbutt over here. Princess Fluffbutt probably would have been the biggest pain in the ass. Undoubtedly.
Why me?
Because you always have to, like, strong arm her back into the shower. You get in there. Yeah, you. You are a pain in the butt to give a shower because all you want to do is jump out and shake off. I couldn't even get.
Talk about bath time.
I couldn't even get the towel over you before you soaked the bathroom floor.
Nope.
Ruby, on the other hand, walked out the door with the towel wrapped around her like a good dog. Although I was not happy with the dogs fighting Ruby when she came out. Like, Ari and Mavis ganged up on Ruby. They're like, it's a different dog. Yeah, you smell good. You smell like kiwi and papaya. It smells good.
Did you give them their other thing?
Not yet. I turned the audio down so it wasn't clipping. You're finally here. The peach ones taste like straight up Fanta. You could have sat in the middle and she don't look like they don't look like they want to sit between Bree and Josh.
Yeah.
Go.
Jesus.
Whoever sits there is gonna get Ruby. Just a warning. She's nice and fresh and clean.
Look at Ruby. Ruby is so excited.
Ruby's like,
She's like, yay!
it's human time. I'm getting crushed, but it's fine.
I smell good.
Ruby.
I smell good.
Always human time.
Hi. Hello. Yeah, anyway, so those peach spiked Simply Orange or Simply Peaches taste like fucking Fanta. There's kiwi peach. They just taste like drinking a fizzy orange juice pretty much. Also, Kyle, I think before you spend $8,000 on
audio back up?
Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
See.
before you spend $8,000 on hunting gear,
Huh?
How do we get all your other shit fucking
What?
taken care of?
Do I even want to know? Whoever is out on the counter, get down.
Also, I think Kyle forgets what time we start the podcast, actually.
Yeah. I seen his message. I was like, "What the hell
He's
is he
rushing
talking
it.
about?" Yo, watch where you're putting them paws.
Like, we don't need half of that stuff. That being said, welcome, other two, to the podcast.
Hello.
Remy's off camera. Lucas is squished right there in the middle comfortably.
Yeah.
The other two chose to take the couch tonight. Early birds get the worm. Lucas, I got something for you to listen to when the podcast is over. No one else is allowed to listen to it. They can listen to it, but no one else is allowed to listen to it. So what you're going to listen to, I'm kind of proud of it. And it's aggressive to the point where it uses 32nd, 64th, and 72nd notes. So, you better, you better start practicing. I've had ample amount of practice. I played guitar for like fucking 5 hours today.
Damn.
Longer than that.
You know.
I wrote that little solo. I wrote the little solo piece. I'm gonna keep that. That was like the first pass through like that I actually looped it. It was kind of really cool. So I was happy with that.
I don't have to play as fast as you do. I just have to vary my time to play with.
The tempo is tapped at 200, and the drums are pretty much going to be the iconic blast beat of the metal era. You're going to have to play as fast as me. It is, to its core, whole-ass black metal. It is black metal to a T.
I told him it's not fast enough.
But when I asked her to play it, she wouldn't. I even slowed it down.
I don't play. I'm the critic. That's what wives do.
200 beats per minute is fucking fast, by the way. I don't know what world you've come from, but like the average in metal is like 160.
It's less than that.
200, you're looking at like Lorna Shore's Slaughter to Prevail.
Death Clock.
Death Clock, yeah. I think most of their stuff is like 260 to 300. 200's fast. For a rookie, 200's really fast. I'm surprised my hand didn't fall.
Look at you.
So, sup? It was a good week, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, debatable depending on the people you talk to, but I mean, it was a good week, minus people being assholes.
Outside of work, it was a good week.
Yeah, it was a very good week.
We don't.
You got strings! It's a fucking great week!
Yeah.
Yay.
Finally able to play again on a 5-string
Fine.
and teach myself 5-string instead of 2 2-strings.
You played a lot of new stuff with me, though, this week, which was good for you.
Found a pick in my car. It was in my short. I went to go get it.
You opened your wallet up at work the other day and one just flopped out on the ground.
Yeah.
Do I have one now? I probably don't. No, I don't have one now. All of my other shorts probably have 2 or 3 picks in them.
One was on the car seat like an hour ago.
Yeah.
Always 1, a short grab away. 2, a whole fucking bin right here. I'm sure there's probably some over there in the couch. I normally throw the shredded ones to Bree.
Yeah, it's like I'm the pick recycling bin.
Just getting practice flicking them. I can say, without any word, depending on what we write, undoubtedly, like, when the Cremation Society project goes live, that song is going to be one that's a 1 pick and done. I used 3 of them writing it today. It's fast. So there is a 6-tuplet gallop before a 200 beat per minute chord exchange.
I'm gonna have to fucking switch picks mid-song. You have to throw a breakdown in there. My strings are thicker than yours. And if you're running through a pick a song...
That one's gonna be a pick a song. It's...
I still
Can I
wish
help
you
you?
you recorded the headless version. I liked the headless version.
the thing that I was working on. I'm gonna record it. It's something I want to record.
You said you weren't gonna record it with the headless. You were gonna record it with the Fender.
No. So, here's one thing that you probably know. You do.
recorded it with the Fender.
What Fender? I am real offended.
Hold on.
I am super
Hold on.
offended.
Hold on. I had a brain fart.
Schecter.
No, Floyd Rose.
With Floyd Rose.
That's what you
Okay,
said.
yes.
I fucked up my wording. My freaking
So
bad.
here's how this works. When you write songs with guitars, you normally use, if you have multiple guitars, you use multiple guitars for multiple tones.
Yes,
So
get
I
that
recorded-
part. I live with you.
I recorded the main part to that song on the headless.
Mhm.
I recorded the other part on the Floyd Rose. The solo was done on the Floyd Rose so I can add more depth and tone to it. I can play around. I can pitch bend without actually moving the note. Like the one that I wrote today, the main part of the riff is written on 2 of the tracks are with this one dubbed, and 2 of the other tracks are on the blue one dubbed. So there's 4 rhythm tracks on this, 2 different guitars. Lucas will have to track 2 bass for that. So the way it works, from my understanding, is then Lucas will track 2 bass guitars. Well, 2 bass, it'll just be the same thing. He won't need to use another guitar. So for every 4 rhythm is 2. For every 4 rhythm is 2 bass. So 2 rhythm, 1 bass. 4 rhythm, 2 bass. If I decided to stack more, we would have to add another bass track to widen the band. For every 4 rhythms is 1 drum, 2 leads, 2 bass.
Ruby
So-
Ann,
Yeah.
why?
She probably smells popcorn.
Yeah, but your
Yeah, that
your picks are super thick. You should. I'm using a 1 mil.
Yeah, I think 1.3, 1.2.
So
Yeah, and I get thrown 3 of them a day.
this is an 8/8. This is a 1. Is it a 1? This is a 1. But I don't like anything over that, because then when you do like muted gallops, you can really fucking hear the pick contact, and I don't like it as much. I think that's the one thing I really like from Volbeat is they hide the tone of the pick with their mutes a lot.
Speaking of Volbeat,
Yeah, tomorrow's the day.
I'm excited and I still don't know what I'm wearing.
You better figure it out. We need to leave the fucking house at like 3:30.
I know.
Yeah.
Bless you.
I can't help how like manic her coat looks after her back, just like everywhere.
The stupid thing is they all refuse to get brushed afterwards.
Yeah, they will not let us brush them. Arya will throw a hissy fit and scream.
You trying to murder her?
Yeah.
Yes, she'll bark at it.
Yeah.
You even pick it up and she sees it, she's like, she bolts. No.
Oh, even Mavis's butt is fluffy again. Look at you little fluff. Don't touch my butt. I gotta say, playing Phasmophobia lately has been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Has made me want to go on a real ghost hunt.
Did you tell him what I did?
Hmm?
I whispered to Alexa.
Oh yeah, I was doing the intro where it was all the ambient swell pads and stuff I'm using for the Cremation Society.
And I thought he was live, so I was trying to be
I was,
quiet.
but the mic was cut, so she whispered to Alexa, and it freaked me the fuck out because I'm in this zone of hearing these like ambient horror swells. And I hear, I'm like my head snapped. I'm like, and I look, she's like, I'm like, Alexa.
I didn't know, and I didn't want to get yelled at. Like, we're live. I'm like, shit.
Fucking, I'm like, goddamn.
Jesus Christ,
I'm like,
man.
of course the poltergeist comes downstairs tonight.
Did you? Lucas, Lucas is brushing Mavis.
Pretty much.
Mavis, do you like Lucas?
Yeah.
Kinda.
He pet me one time and it felt good. Well, I guess that's okay.
They all needed their baths. And they were due.
I need my bath.
Yeah, Phasmophobia has been fun as hell. But we need to go on a real ghost hunt.
Well, I mean...
I mean, do we take the beginner's course at fucking bless you at
Oh.
Gettysburg, or do we go to Pennhurst?
Oh, I was just thinking that. We can.
If we go
so,
to Pennhurst, we gotta take Liz.
So, oh, absolutely. So you can go. Do you guys know what the Pennhurst Asylum is? And not just the haunted house. There is a haunted house at Pennhurst, which is called the Pennhurst Asylum. But the actual name of Pennhurst is the Pennsylvania State School for the Feeble-Minded.
Yes.
It was a mental institution up until the 80s? 70s? 80s. So it closed in the 80s, and the reason why it closed is it was so overpacked with people that they just couldn't run the facility. The facility was set up for like 1,500 people, and when it closed, it had close to like 6,000.
Damn.
Something like that.
It was packed. I mean, you have, if you've ever been to an asylum, well, just like that asylum map, you walk into a room and there's just a bunch of beds lined against the wall. Imagine that, but not having space for beds, so you just throw blankets and mattresses on the floor. Most of them didn't get blankets.
There's an actual documentary that somebody did, and it involves some of the actual residents.
Are you talking about the newscast one, the guy who like exposed them?
Well, there's that one, and that's why they got shut down. But there is another one that was made a couple of years ago that.
Oh, the surviving residents, people that got out,
Yeah.
and they talk about what it's like.
Yeah, they didn't talk to all of them.
So the one that I'm thinking of, I don't know what the one yours is called, but the one I'm thinking of was it was a newscast done by a news station called "Suffer the Little Children," and this dude goes through. First off, it's fucking terrifying to begin with because it's filmed in like the fucking 70s, 80s. The film is like grainy as hell, and like this dude's just going through this hospital all willy nilly with a newscast like showing people chained to beds and shit, like. And the worst part about it is back then, the best way to deal with mental illness to everyone was just drop them off in a hospital. It's not my problem. Most of their parents never came back. Most of the people who got out don't know their parent. I know there's one lady who was a nurse that I think she passed away like last year or something like that. Because I seen it on the Pennhurst page. Where she talked about there was people there whose parents, kids, they just didn't want the kids. There was nothing wrong with them. They just dropped them off there.
People with ADHD
And there was no leaving the campus. You lived on the campus. You worked on it. They made shoes. Yeah, they had a shoe factory in the campus. They had their own source of currency, like rubber currency, that they would earn and they could buy stuff on campus. The problem was people were dying so much there that there's unmarked graves on campus that everyone's like, oh, they're not there. They're definitely there.
They're there, and I know where they are. I've seen them.
Because there's fucking tons of death records and no fucking headstones for any of these people. Death record, marked dead, and it just says body.
Whee!
It just says body. It just says it says body deceased. That's it. What do they do with them? They don't have a crematory on site. Not that I know of. So they do have a crematory on site.
There was. There was at one point, but it wasn't in the immediate
But I think
walkway connecting the buildings.
I think it's like $70 a person for a 5-hour lock-in. Like, you go with a group of people, and you lock in, and you're there from I think it's dusk till dawn, or dark till dawn, just in the asylum. I think you're restricted to where you can go. There's some area of the tunnel. mind you, the places that you hunt don't have power, so it's just like Phasmophobia. You're using fucking flashlights and like that's extreme. I feel like Gettysburg would be a better first start for them.
Bro, I want to sleep in the mental asylum though. Look at my doggy. I hope Lass could do it too. But look at the doggy.
See, here's the thing. For people who aren't into spooky things, to take them to what's notably one of the most haunted places in America and be like, okay, guys, we're going to get locked in, they're going to hear the first sound of someone drop something and they're going to want to fucking leave. I want to go. And there's no coming. Like, they lock you in so you can't get out onto the campus and fuck with other shit. So, like, click, you're inside now. Call us if you need to be let out.
So Remy, you know about Penhurst, right?
A little.
So, the history of it or the asylum part of it? Or the haunt part of it?
That's the asylum part of it.
I just know that it exists.
I know there's a asylum in Buffalo that's a hotel, and that's the asylum that Outlast is based off of.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. I fucking... So, the game The Suffering also is based off an asylum in Maryland. On an island. And fucking,
I just want to watch all of this now.
Waverly Hill Sanitarium is also one of the most famous, like, video games have been placed there. And talking about places that are haunted and spooky that most people don't know about, Centralia. Centralia was the driving force behind Silent Hill. The guy who made and wrote all the Silent Hill stuff was inspired by it comes straight out of his mouth. He had fucking a small town in Pennsylvania that burned down from a coal mine fire. And all the, like, it was so hazy at night you couldn't see, and people were dying left and right because what do you get when you burn coal? Sulfur. Sulfur gases.
Yeah.
Now, if you pull Centralia up on the map, there's the church and the firehouse, and I think 2 houses left. It's fucking wild. You just drive through and you're like, what happened to all the people? There's a fucking asylum in Harrisburg, too.
Yeah.
Literally, like, 5 minutes from my house.
Pembroke.
Yep. One
All
time
the
I fucking
shit's
scared
back
the...
home.
I took Mason there at night and fucking, like, drove around. He's like, this is fucking weird and creepy. I don't like it.
So, I looked it up just to fact check. Is the movie Silent Hill based on Centralia, PA? So the most interesting part about the Silent Hill movie is not that the film itself, but its source material. And most people will say that it is based off of the video game, which partially, yeah, it is. The screenwriter Roger Avery took the real ghost town of Centralia, PA, and used it for inspiration for the 2006 film of Silent Hill setting. So it is actually based off of that. I'm already on the Penhurst stuff, but you know there's gonna be people that are like, well, it's not based off of that. Yeah, it actually is.
That's what Google's for.
I guess tonight we kick off spooky season and talk spooky stuff.
Like fucking back
Alright,
home, we
so
got
we're
mounds
kicking
of
cooking
Native
again?
American burial sites just sitting in the
Cooking
middle
is
of the
spooky.
city.
Cooking can be spooky.
Cooking can't be spooky.
Listen,
Did you ever
Actually-
make those Halloween cookies?
They can't.
You
do
mean the
shit
Pillsbury
about
ones that you take
Yeah.
out? Yeah. Dude,
The
I
ones-
get
the ones
fucking... You can never buy enough pack of those. You're like, I'm only going to eat a few when I make them. And you're like,
The whole thing, you're like,
Look, I can't even get them out of the oven fast enough.
Dude, I
This
fucking love 'em
motherfucker
when
is
they're
in
like-
the kitchen door
Just-
going, are they done yet? Can I eat them
I
yet?
fucking love
Are they
it.
done? Can I have them? No!
Look at little kids
Shit!
against the oven. Like, are they done? Are they done?
Fucking skin melting off my hands off the oven door.
Don't you teach Luna that. Oh my god.
You only
Also-
get to touch the oven once.
Also, Bree's on board for a Halloween party with a costume contest.
Yay.
I've already been banned from the costume contest.
Is it really banned if you're not?
No, he banned me. He's like, no, you can't do it. That's not fair.
You banned yourself.
You brought it up. You're like,
Now wait a minute.
You were like-
Now wait a minute. If we what if we put it in more sensible terms? He is not allowed to use his cosplay outfit.
What the fuck?
You have to
That's fair.
If you want to use the outfit, you got to be a judge.
It would be
See,
really
that's
hard
not
to.
fair. We got to get Teacher Dave involved in that one. Oh my god.
You know how
that'd be
hard it would.
hilarious as
You know
shit.
how hard it would be to host a podcast from the Myers costume.
You take the mask off.
No, he doesn't take the mask off. They take it off.
I'll take it off. Even Myers unmasked on a podcast. So why'd you murder all those people? Yeah.
I just fucking spend the whole podcast just like this. Kevin, what do you have to say?
Thanks for the wonderful insight.
Grips the knife in a different manner.
It's like fucking Ollie from Family Guy. What's the weather gonna be like? It's gonna rain!
It's just me heavily breathing into the microphone. Fucking sweat pouring down out of the mask.
That'll be a day the freaking house is kept at like 50 degrees.
Lucas has seen me wearing it in like fucking 50 degrees. I was fucking sweating. I got out to the car.
And we were out with all them fucking people though.
To be fair, it was
It was warm inside.
it was warm inside and was kind of warm outside. It didn't feel like 50. It felt more like 65, something like that.
It was fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Didn't think I wore that thing to 2 fucking summer cons. Like,
And a maternity shoot.
and dude, when we did our fucking maternity shoot, right? It was cold as fuck. It was windy. It was,
As fuck.
yeah. Like,
It wasn't even that it was cold, it was windy as fuck.
with the wind chill, it was only like 30 degrees, if that. It was fucking cold. By the time there was points where, like, I had to stop taking pictures to take the mask off because I was fucking sweating. Wearing a t-shirt and shorts underneath the jumpsuit.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking sweating.
But it came out so beautiful.
Well, yeah, it fucking came out awesome, but
That's because we had Liz do it.
if you ever want to do, like, a spooky photo shoot together, our friend Liz, well, Bree's friend Liz, I guess she's our friend. She specifically specializes in, like, photo shoots that are kind of, like, drab, macabre, dark. Very, like, you see any picture she takes and you're like, yeah, that worked. And yet she'll take, like, when she does pictures of haunt actors and take these, like, dark, grungy scenes and make them so, like, vibrant and spooky. I'm like, but when you look at our photo shoot that was all outside during the day, you look at it and you're like, oh, that's... I'm upset. I need a bath.
You already had your bath. Calm down.
These evil people.
I think we need to take a fucking podcast haunt trip. Bates Motel and Haunted Hayride. Well, we'll not VIP it. We'll take we'll wait in line route so they get the full experience. Because VIPing it, you're almost fucking spoiled.
What the fuck? I just want the fucking merch.
Yeah, but when you do
The snacks.
so if you do the Bates
They
Motel,
were worth it.
so here's the thing with the Bates Motel and Haunted Hayride tickets. If you do VIP, you can be in and out of that bitch in 30 fucking minutes. But so it's like $125. You get shirt, food and drink voucher, automatic bump to the front of the line for the entire night. So you get your fucking 1 drink voucher, you get your 1 fucking shirt, which shirts are like $25. Get food, you think like another $20-30. I always get their fucking fresh made hot chocolate. It's the best shit ever. And then you think, to get bumped to the front of a line at a haunted attraction in October, changes you waiting in line for an hour and just being like, well, yeah, it looks dark enough to do the hayride. Let's go get on. You walk up and you go, I'm VIP, and they go, okay, next tractor. They load you on first, and everyone else gotta fucking sit around you. And then you can come out and be like, yeah, that was fun. We could go into the next one, or we could wait and still go into it before everyone else at the back of the line. Like, the first time when me and Bree did it, it was like, boom, boom, boom. And we were like, fuck, we're done. Son of a bitch. But then when you go to, like, so Penhurst has a VIP, but so many people buy VIP at fucking Penhurst that you wait an hour to 2 hours in line anyway.
Jesus.
There, it's better to not buy VIP because everyone fucking springs for it because it's fucking cheap. I say before we lock them in Penhurst, we take them to Bates Motel. I would say Eastern State Penitentiary, but that's...
I want to choose my room number, thank you.
It's not that Bates Motel, buddy.
Well, fuck.
His name is Randy Bates. Though the facade of the the indoor attraction does look like the Bates Motel. It's just like a Pioneer pole building with a facade in front of it, fucking crammed with shit. It amazes me because you look at the front, and you're like, holy shit. You walk around the side, and you're like, man, this is lackluster. You walk inside, and you're like, what the fuck? It looks like a house. So, plus Gettysburg trip would be fun. Go to Getty Burger, again, Getty Eddie, any of those fucking places. But if we do the Gettysburg ghost hunt, we gotta time it for fall so that way we can be in the park after dark. Because they say you have to leave at dark, but if you read the signs, you don't have to leave until dark summertime, so 9 o'clock, all year round. So if you go in the fall, you can be there at some of the areas while it's dark out. Some of the areas are limited. That being said, they're pretty good at fucking enforcing it. Like, you would think all the fucking people close in for the night, you gotta leave on your own. Fuck no, there's fucking park service people everywhere. So we'll start there, and then if they like it and have fun, then we can plan a Penhurst lock-in trip with everybody. If we do that, I would prefer to get as many people on as we can, so we can have a private group and not random dick fucks. And I think it's like 15 to get a private night.
For what?
But I want to
Penhurst.
fucking make somebody shit themselves. Can we get a random guy?
You get 14 people and you get one random dude.
One random
You
dude.
pretend not to know each other and just fuck with that dude the entire
You guys know each other? Nope. Are you sure?
That dude over there with the beard without the glasses, I think I just seen him do a bump of cocaine before we came in.
Don't worry, I'll scream. Feel like going in the fucking freezer.
18 or older, underage. Guests must be accompanied by a guardian.
So we just start asking neighborhood kids.
Oh my god.
Lucas and Remy now have a child. It's the neighbor
Amazing.
next door, and he's 6.
Oh my god.
There's like 7 more little fuckers out there, so we're good.
Could you imagine doing it where you bring somebody under 18 accompanied by adult and you just like fake losing them the whole time? Have them hide, be like, oh my god, I don't know where they are. I heard a loud bang and a ghost said die, and then they disappeared.
So about 14 people again.
I'm looking for the actual number. So there's daytime tours and there's
Daytime.
nighttime.
Nighttime.
Daytime. Nighttime. Hey, what are you doing? I'm having a game in daytime, nighttime. Wanna play?
Sit there and chat with a ghost. What if we do that night thing?
Alan!
Alan!
Alright,
Steve.
so-
Steve! Steve! Steve!
Oh, maybe it's Ellen.
Alan!
Alright, site rental. Our private events are $1,200 minimum for up to 10 people. Event runs from 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. Gates open at 6:30. This event is available Sunday through Thursday.
So 10 people, $1,200. Got it. That's all I heard.
Yeah, I heard the most important part. And
That's it.
we do it next year when we have vacation time.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have vacation time.
Not all of us are you.
Well, not all of us just take 2 weeks off to sit and fart on the toilet for no reason.
I had a back injury for a week, dickhead.
Oh shit, that's right, you were off for a week.
What?
Yeah.
To sit and fart on the toilet, apparently. The back hurts, so I'm just gonna sit here and fart.
I legit had like a fucking.
Fucking could not fucking move. Like
No,
at all.
I couldn't. I was so mad, and it was the only time out of all the times that I could have had back issues. It happened when I fucking worked at UPS right after I became a lead.
I remember that. That was...
I was fucking pissed. And they used all my discretionary time, and so I couldn't go through the process to do the paid leave or whatever for it.
Yeah, because if
So
you
I
have
could
time,
have
they
been
make
paid
you
for
use
that.
it
They
first.
make you use your time first before you do that.
Which is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
It is a load of bullshit.
You
Alright,
should've
so
gone
got it.
and
We need
straight
to
your man
plan.
and have them take you to Concentra.
I was fucking mad.
That's the plan. And when we do the ghost hunt, I'll make sure I have a battery pack. The Into the Cryptcast can go live from Gettysburg from my phone straight to Twitch. I can do it to YouTube, too.
Alright, so just buy a fucking 100,000 milliamp battery pack. Got it. Now, fuck that. We're just gonna get a car battery and hook it up.
To get light gear to do it, 2 laser grids, phones. Me and Bree already have cameras. You don't need to worry about that. You two don't need to bring anything other than yourselves. And ride with us, because carpooling it's a bitch. Because I don't know if you've ever been to the Gettysburg battlefields, but they're fucking gigantic. And it's one thing to drive around a day and be like, oh yeah, this is this spot, this is that spot. When it turns nighttime, you're like, where the fuck am I? And why am I in the middle of a fucking field?
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever been there. I don't think I have.
So we can make a whole day out of it. I still have, so we went.
I still have.
You still have. We bought the, there's like a Gettys, so you don't have to fucking.
It's a Gettysburg virtual tour that you pay for it once on the app, and then you can use it any other time. And you go through, and it tells you where to start, and then you
All the
stop at
stops.
all the points
Mhm.
that they have, and it tells you about what happened and.
If not, you
It's-
gotta. You
It's
gotta.
actually neat. Like,
Yeah.
I sucked at history and I wasn't a huge fan of history, but doing the tour was actually pretty cool.
It's better than fucking getting a map and being like, oh, a ranger's gonna be at this spot at noon, and fucking rush over there, and you're like, oh, the next ranger's over here at 1:30, and you fucking rush over there. Because it takes a while to get from one side of the battlefield to the other.
Mhm.
The auto tour just fucking takes you to every stop. Where the ranger tours is like, one will be at Devil's Den and the other will be at the Peach Orchard. They're like fucking 6 miles apart.
Yeah.
So you're like, okay, 12:30 here, it takes 30 minutes, that's at 1:30, and the speed limit's 10. And then if you go now, all the fucking tourists everywhere that fucking, like, come from all over the fucking place. There's people from Canada. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, it's a pain to navigate. Go in October, there's like 10 people. Were you with us when we went to the Ghost Hunt, Kyle? You didn't go
It
with.
was just the 3 of us.
Yeah. There was like 10 people out there all day.
No, the last time we went to Gettysburg was during one of the summers.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, it was when we did the auto tour
That
with
was
Emma.
while we were,
That's when we went off the
When
beaten
we-
path.
when we got the,
I think we were on lockdown.
no, when we got the evidence, that was, we were still in the apartment. It was that long ago.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to ghost hunt Gettysburg. Kyle! Yeah, we gotta do that. It'll be fun. A fun, open experience. There's good food. Actually, I don't think we've eaten at a place where food sucked in Gettysburg yet. You got some fucking banging ass street tacos somewhere. Was that Getty Eddie's? I think that was Getty Eddie's.
That was Getty Eddie's.
Those were fucking good.
Alright, overnight paranormal investigations for Pennhurst. Investigators will get access to all four floors of Mayflower Hall. Select sections of Devon.
Devonshire.
No, it's Devon.
Oh, the Devon House?
So Mayflower, Devon, the infirmary, tunnels,
There's peach kiwi too.
tunnels of Philadelphia.
Okay.
That's the
Devon
dentist
Hall.
Speaking
area.
snake over here, man.
So it's Mayflower Hall, Devon Hall, the infirmary, the underground tunnels of Philadelphia, Devon, and Rockwell. The investigation will begin at 7 p.m., runs till 2 a.m. Gates open at 6:30 p.m. And that's the overnight for Pennhurst.
Is it really an investigation if they already found it? They know the ghosts are there.
Oh yeah.
It's solved. They found.
If you go through certain sections
Oh yeah, it's fucking weird.
and you yell out Skippy, and you tell Skippy that you're gonna take his kids as you're walking away, and there will be something thrown at you. Like, you'll hear fucking Sinister laughing, cackling. You'll be touched. And it's a fucking experience. It's not something.
I know a lot of
I
people.
thought it was funny just working there, and I was like, "Who the fuck is touching me and throwing shit?" And I'm like, "Oh, hi." Like, you'll see. We used to see fucking actual apparitions of.
That's what I want to see. I've
People
never
and
seen an
shit.
apparition.
It's
Ever.
It's the craziest fucking thing, especially when you're working in the haunt and the lights are on and they're crazy fucking colors, and then all of a sudden you just see.
It just sounded like you're taking
That movie theater.
it sounded like you're taking a huge ass piss right now. Just
These things
Dude,
are
it's fucking good.
dangerous, though. Those are fucking.
It felt like a quarter of it.
They're small. You
Fucking
want
good.
another one?
No.
They're fucking good. So, we went to Giant for this shit. We went to Giant to get.
Don't get Ruby fucked. She's already fucked up enough.
Yeah, all on her own.
Trying to get Kroger.
Yeah.
It smells good. Can I have? I'm gonna fucking lick it.
So we fucking go there, and we're waiting for our pizza at Giant, and we're sitting there, and Kev's like, well, let's go through the liquor section and see if they have anything new. So we go around through all the aisles and shit. We wrap around to the last cooler, and he looks up against the wall and goes, huh! Look at him
Not
like,
as disappointing as the Arizonas.
I'm like,
It's actually
what?
good.
He's like,
It's like anything.
he's like, Simply has alcohol. And I'm like, you didn't know that? He's like, no. He's like, I have to save money for Volby. That's all I've heard for the last 2 days.
God damn it!
You.
Keep it down.
You scared the dog.
Unfortunately, I can't do that. If I try to keep it in, I'll just keep sneezing. I'm gonna sneeze again.
Or he'll turn into Scott Epler.
I used to dad sneeze. That's what I used to do. I used to do the dad sneeze.
Oh shit. But yeah, he's like, we need money for Volbeat. I can't buy it. And I was like, fuck it. And then I had the realization that I left my wallet and my ID at home. So I told him, I'm like, use my card. I don't have my ID. You do. So you buy it. He's like, but I can't buy it. I have to save money for Volbeat tomorrow. I'm like, use my card.
Ooh.
Use your ID. He's like, oh, okay.
Come on. Come on.
He got drunk just looking at it.
These things are fucking good though. Like,
Yeah,
and
but-
me not being a heavy drinker, like, these are fucking very subtle.
Was Lucas playing the kissy game against the fastest licks in the West?
I won.
For now.
She's still slightly traumatized from her shower.
Yeah.
Hello. Welcome back.
I want to lay next to the other human, but you're here, so...
Ruby, you can lie down there. You're fine. You're not gonna die. These
Huh?
are good.
So you want to try?
I like you.
It's actually really good.
It's
It
what-
doesn't taste like
what
anything.
flavor is
So that's
it?
peach. There's
Oh.
kiwi peach.
There's kiwi peach, mango peach, and strawberry peach.
It doesn't taste like anything.
Tastes like peach.
It's peach, yeah.
My taste buds are broken, I guess.
It's,
I'm just drinking water. You lied to me.
I have peach propel.
it says 5% juice,
I can't open
but it's like all juice.
It's like all juice.
Well, it's only 5. It's only a 5% alcohol level, so it's really not bad. But these taste fucking amazing.
Yeah, I was expecting...
Like,
I was
tastes
worried.
the same.
Lucas said the same thing. He's like, I don't trust brands and alcohol. And I'm like, not as bad as the Arizona.
well, and it's funny because like we've talked about making mixed drinks before, and making our own smoothies because of the Simply stuff. And we're like, we just need to add alcohol. They
Dude.
just did it for us.
Alcoholic smoothie?
Put one of dump
I
one of
have one
those
in the
into a
freezer.
smoothie.
Like, just gets...
That's a slushy.
Not the
That's a
same.
wine slushy.
Oh,
Same.
smoothie? Yeah. What the hell?
I don't want it. I want my fruit.
Fuck you.
Also, in 2 weeks,
No.
we will all be playing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Really? Does that mean we're not playing the or doing the podcast that night?
We can do the podcast on the game.
Yeah, we can do the podcast while playing the Texas Chainsaw
Oh,
Massacre.
that'll be fun.
Oh, hell yeah.
Not for me.
If we get a full lobby, we can do a custom. If we all
Yeah.
play, it's 4 survivors, 3 hunters. So you think if we get Kyle on, that would just mean we would have fucking 1 bot.
That's not bad.
No.
That's if there's bots.
Might be
Probably.
a random.
I am a bot.
Or if we all queue a lobby.
This is enough for a Dead by Daylight lobby.
Yeah.
I don't have that game either.
It's on Game Pass.
I do have that game.
I don't have that game. It's on Game Pass. Well, shit. I think. What game did I just tell? Was it Texas Chainsaw Massacre that's going to be on Game Pass? There's a game I just told you was on Game Pass, and I don't remember what it was.
I don't look at Game Pass very often. So
We
I
were
don't
just
know.
fucking talking about a game. You were like,
I believe it
I
was
don't
either
even know
Killer
what a
Clowns or
Game Pass
Texas
is.
Chainsaw.
maybe it was Dead by Daylight. And you're like, Dead by Daylight. You're like, I need to see if it's still on Game Pass,
Yeah.
or you'll have to buy it again.
Yeah, it is on Game Pass. I have it reinstalled.
Yeah, we need to play it.
cause.
Just don't do generators next to this one. You're like, fuck, get out of here, go somewhere else.
Blow a generator
Do
constantly.
you know how often I actually play that game.
Go do your skill check somewhere else.
How hard is the hit a button when it hits the white line?
Very hard when you're blind.
It's
it's not that
white
she-
line. You just gotta get in between two fucking lines.
It's not that she's blind. It's that she has slow reaction times. If she were to preemptively go for it before it happened, she would probably get it every time. This is the same person.
Shit! Oh, that was a late reaction there.
This is the same person that in Killing Floor we're all running away and she's still there fucking slamming a straight with a katana. You're like, yeah, we're overrun by flesh pounds. What are you doing? Homestead? Oh, you're dead now. I just bought all my shit. Yeah, you probably should have ran with the rest of us.
We were all going,
Or
hey,
I
we
get-
need to run.
No, a lot of the time what happens is I get caught in a fucking corner.
Yeah, because she realizes we ran away and then she goes to run.
No, it's not always that you guys go and fucking run away. You always like to make that assumption,
Well,
and
you
that's
run
not
away
how
from my
that
fucking
is.
medic grenades all the time.
Yeah, you were the hardest person to heal next to Kyle. Kyle's normally hard to heal because he's normally off on his own. You're hard to heal because you're like, I won't be touched by that. Oh, fuck.
My team wants to help me?
Trying to
No!
fucking
I help
sit there and
myself.
heal and it's not working.
Guys, I'm dead. We should stand still for like 2 seconds.
Medic and
Or it'll be like round 9 on like fucking hard or suicidal, and she's still using a katana and dying. And I'm like, haven't you bought an eviscerator? No. You should probably buy one. You should have bought one like fucking 4 rounds ago.
Ask for
Dude,
it.
you can get an eviscerator by fucking like round 4.
Just because the pro gamer can fucking do it does not mean that the fucking...
No, you definitely could do it.
You are a kill zerker. Literally, that fucking spot in Killing Floor is designed to piss people off because they kill everything before bullets get there. There's no way you should not be at the top of the money chain.
I want to play Killing Floor now.
The only person at the bottom of that money chain should be the medic. And you should fucking set your medic up before fucking round 4. Give him all the money. And then play 2 rounds of the Berserker and buy a fucking eviscerator.
I'd be straight chilling.
You know fucking one perk in that game you have no overhead on is fucking Commando. That Commando and SWAT. You have to spend so much money to sustain being those perks
Yep.
that if you die, you're fucked. Especially if you're
You
SWAT
die
and
or
you're
you run out of ammo, you are fucked.
especially if you're SWAT and you're running the 3-gun stack and you die, you just lost it. You lost 2 guns. You're spawning in with a shitty bullpup.
Fucking Demolitionist is hard to keep up too.
Survivalist is easy.
That's what
Yeah.
you
I never
play,
had-
isn't it?
Yeah. There you go.
I never
Huh.
had a bunch of
Which class weapon do I want?
We had some fucking guy trolling us as a survivalist one time. It did not work in his favor.
No, he was the survivalist setup where like he dishes out the most amount of damage but has like the least amount of life expectancy. And he's trying to be the fucking, oh look at me, I'm gonna kill the flesh pound. And he fucking like ran into this fight. And it was 2 flesh pounds and a scrape. And I think it was me, Josh, and Bree were like, what the fuck is he doing? Instant fucking death. It was instant. And then he had the audacity to ask us for money. We were like, you just ran into a losing fight by your fucking self. Get your own fucking money.
Need some dosh.
Anybody got any Josh? Nope.
We're fucking like round 6 when he fucking
Yeah.
He fucking just spamming. Need money, need money. Fuck you, guy. Go die.
Anybody got some dosh? The bank's running a little low over here. Oh, fucking hell. Is it spooky season yet? Yeah, I'm declaring it spooky
You want to talk about speaking? I don't know about anybody else in this house, but you sir,
No, the guitar behind you. Behind you.
No, the U on the screen.
Got him.
That's to
What?
your right.
What day is it?
No, I was saying the guitar is to your right.
Saturday,
What month is it?
Monday.
August.
When does Halloween start to come out in stores?
July.
Like next week.
Whenever it wants.
In Walmart, like next week.
Give it like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
and
At
then
Home's
fucking-
already fucking liquidating and putting Christmas shit out.
Spirit Halloween
Eh.
is claiming empty lots.
Yeah,
as we
Spirit
speak.
Halloween is opening at stores.
I don't know where our
I
fucking
wanna know
Spirit
where
close
ours
by
is
is
gonna
gonna be. Because the fucking mall dispute, I don't think they bought the fucking CVS like they normally do.
There's still the Spirit by I don't know, did they move? There was the one by the Five Below. Or it was next to that complex, I think.
You're thinking about the one in the Colonial Park.
That one is now a PetSmart.
Oh yeah, the PetSmart.
Yeah.
That's PetSmart now.
I mean, we can go to the ones in Mechanicsburg, but they always open later than ours do.
Yeah, those ones are like, well, it's the second week of October. We should open the store now.
We should probably open this now.
But the one that's normally the one you're thinking of that's close is the one that's by the old Buffalo Wild Wings location.
Yeah.
And with that mall buyout and shit, I haven't seen the banner up. I don't know if they bought because they used to go in that CVS or what was a CVS.
Yeah, I missed that.
Come on.
Anyway, back to my point, Dick.
Come on.
We
She
always
was
go
stuck in my leg.
spooky decor hunting. And who hasn't taken who
We went yesterday.
yeah,
Save up.
yesterday.
Go to Home
No,
Depot.
no,
Get the giant skeleton.
No,
No,
At Home
we're
has
not.
a really.
We're not
Yeah, they have
Fine.
they have a 14-foot Grim Reaper.
We're
Yeah.
not allowed to have that.
I mean,
And
we
they have
could. We just have to
gargoyles.
put it in the driveway and no cars.
They have gargoyles
No.
for the roof.
Oh, yeah, they have like huge.
I
fucking-
tried to get a mini gargoyle for my desk, and somebody's thought it was
Whoa.
a stupid idea.
Some buddies.
once told me.
And you weren't the sharpest tool in the shed.
I just
I
want
never claimed to be.
I just want a big
You're
gargoyle
looking
that I
kinda
can put on
dumb
the
with your
porch and I
finger
will
in your
never
thumb.
take down.
In the shape of an L on your forehead.
Okay, we're coming to your house to be guests on the podcast. Where are you? Look for the gargoyle. The giant gargoyle on the porch, can't miss it.
Fucking. I come early and fucking we get a ladder, put me on the roof, and just screech from the rooftop.
Oh,
We'll put him in one of those like fucking King's Grim Reaper costumes with the red glowing eye. They show up. Luke is just like, ah! Ah!
Halloween's been won, bitches.
Sit on
Yo.
the porch with a fucking bowl of candy like this. You gotta take a piece and go, help! And just fall back down.
Dude, if you want to see,
Ruby doesn't like. She's like, no.
if
He
you
doesn't like being scared.
People have done that to me as a kid, and I'm still traumatized.
if
I'm telling
you
you, doing it to adults.
Oh,
If
that's fine.
you want to see
Fuck.
fucking people scared, when I me, Kyle, and Josh the one year for Trick or Treat, I had the big fucking fog machine outside, and I was just standing up against the garage like a statue. The fog machine was pretty much in the bush, pointed over.
Sitting by the fucking car.
And we had no fucking. The car was out of the driveway, and the
No, the car was in the driveway.
Was it?
Yeah, because I was sitting there and everybody thought I was just a fucking stuffed doll. Of some
Oh, that's
sort.
right, because the old lady used to let me park it over in front of her garage door, and it was the next spot over, and the driveway
In the
was
middle.
open. And we would put we had the candy bowl about halfway down the driveway, and people like fucking their parents would run up and be like, "Oh yeah, go take a picture with the mannequin," and fucking like they would come up. And like Josh would move and they'd fucking run, and Kyle would move and they'd run, and I'm just there like this. And they're like, yeah, go ahead and take a picture with him. And they would push him back, like, towards me. And as soon as they go to take a picture, I'd fucking put the knife up, and they'd fucking bolt down the driveway. The fucking one dude fucking came up, and he's like, is that fucking Michael Myers? Remember with the bandana? And he's like, yo, is that a statue, or is that fucking Michael Myers? He's like, yo, I fucking love Michael Myers. Babe, take a picture with me and Michael Myers. And this kid's just like, trick or treat.
The group of girls that just did not want to come.
Oh,
to
the fucking
driveway.
high school girl. They did not. They contemplated it. They went to this house, they went to that house. They're like, I don't want to go up there. I don't want to go up there. Because I constantly have horror music on. They're like, I don't want to go up there. I don't want to go up there. They're real people. I don't want to go up there. Mind you, Josh is literally sitting on the ground motionless. I'm back against the garage motionless. And Kyle at this point is like crouched behind the car. They're like, they're real. They're definitely real. They're definitely real. The first one comes up and goes to grab candy. Josh just like twitches his foot. And they bolt. And then Josh gets up and he's like, oh, I'm the only one. And then they come up again and Kyle gets him. And Kyle's like, that's it. That's the rest of us. And they got up to the fucking candy. The table literally almost flipped. They get up to the candy bowl. And I just took that one Michael Myers step. And they fucking bolted, scattered across the street, up and down. Fucking shrieking bloody fucking murder. Like, shrieking. Fucking Kyle and Josh are on the ground laughing. I'm fucking dying in my costume. I'm like, oh my fucking god. Like, they undoubtedly wet themselves. Like, they...
Oh,
It was
yeah,
right
fucking
after
definitely.
that I came home with Emma. And they were all fucking laughing. I'm like, what the fuck did I miss?
Oh, yeah,
Like,
just
when I
made
mean
some
they
people piss
scattered,
themselves.
like, they dropped the candy in the driveway that they had in their hands, and, like, up and down the street and across the street. The farthest distances they could run away. And not just, like, run, like, oh god, like, jog. No, they fucking sprinted like I was going to end their lives. Fucking not last year, the year before I was I always wear the fucking Myers costume. I didn't have the fucking good mask then. I actually didn't have my whole setup. I had just like the jumpsuit and the mask that's in the display over there. That year the fucking dude down the street was playing Halloween music. And fucking remember, I was standing there, it was in between our music, and I'm like,
It was the pumpkin.
I was like, fuck, no, I had my first Myers mask before I got the one for the photo shoot. Because I got that one the same year. Because we were standing there, and I hear the fucking original Halloween John Carpenter kick on. I'm like, and Kyle's like, Kevin, it's your calling. Josh is like, I think it's our neighbor. And I fucking walk down, and it's the old guy that's just down here. They have a new Subaru and stuff, and he's got the Halloween theme blaring, and he's just sitting in his driveway with the light on. I fucking whole ass, like, Myers walk down the street. I fucking get to his driveway, and I do the fucking turn, and he just starts smiling and laughing. He's like, you want candy? I'm like... I just turn around and walk back up to my house.
Should look into getting a fucking.
Yeah. Oh, baby.
What just
Oh.
happened?
What the fuck you did, Ruby?
Okay.
Look what you did!
Josh just fucking...
No, Ruby!
Josh doing Daria with a mod.
Ruby!
Aria.
Doing Daria.
Oh, you're fine.
No, she's not. Fucking
What are we
Ruby
looking at?
attacked her.
What are we looking into getting?
Oh, I was just looking to get like a Pennywise mask.
I could just do the makeup.
Yeah, but having a fucking mask should be a lot easier, because I'd rather not have to fucking clean off a lot of oil-based paints and shit.
I can get good shit.
But
You
then
think I'm not good at that
then-
shit?
then
I
I
did
just
fucking
need to
Emma's
get
the
a
one
wig.
year. And even Bree was like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm really into Halloween. I had latex and everything, but I started like dabbing the latex on Emma's face to get like the peeling
Made her face
texture.
break out.
And her face started breaking out, so I had to go in emergency pull-off mode. I'm there with isopropyl alcohol. I'm like, no, close your eyes. Yo, so I was looking. So I watch a guy. His name's Nate on YouTube, and the only thing his YouTube channel is for is at this time of the year, he tours the entire United States and he goes to all the Spirit Halloween. Every Spirit Halloween this year has a coffin photo op. And I said to Brie, I was like, we need to go when it closes so we can buy that coffin, because you can buy their shit when the store closes. That's how I have the giant funhouse facade. So we can buy the coffin, so when we have guests come over, we can make them take pictures in the coffin. And she's like, oh my god, that's great. I was like, we must.
That'd be fucking cool.
And it's like a fucking Nate, I think, is like 6'3", and he had like headroom in it. So I was like, oh, that'd be fucking awesome. Especially when we have a lot of guests. Like when we do the Halloween party, this is gonna come down. But the to have it for the following year, like propped up in the corner for fucking photo op.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll come up with something different. I will not use the movie grade Myers costume. That's unfair. That fucking thing is not cheap. I mean, well, you know what? I can't even say it's not cheap, because if you went and bought a full costume at Spirit Halloween, it would be just as expensive, but not as nice.
Yeah, they're expensive now.
Well, even like... I'll fucking show it for the stream. Let me go grab... Because I have an original Trick or Treat Studios Myers mask.
Shit, fucking Spirit Halloween wanted like $30 for a ghost face mask.
So this is an original. This is the Halloween Kills mask. This is the Trick or Treat original. So you can see it's not as nicely painted.
Still
Let me
cool.
show it to the stream. So it's not as nicely painted. The hair's not as nice. So that's what you would buy at Spirit. This is $60-ish bucks. They do a pretty good job. Like, this one's pretty good. This is Halloween 1. This is my original mask. So this one you couldn't do much to besides make it dirty when they rework it.
Mm-hmm.
And I refluffed the hair to give it a better hairline. So this is a Trick or Treat Studios Halloween 1 mask. Which is falling off the stand, so I'm just going to fucking pop it off. So this is my Halloween 1 mask. Which is pretty good. The neckline's a little far, but I can do a little touch-up work to it, but I've been leaving it as is. This is actually, so if you're not a Halloween fan, this is a cool fact. And for those of you who don't watch Halloween, for those who don't know, anybody know how this mask was actually, how they came up with this?
I'll shut up.
So, they didn't have money to do the film. So when they came up with Michael Myers, they didn't know what to do for a mask. They were just looking at like the typical plastic mask, burlap mask, like the bunny mask up there were up as an option. This mask is just a modified William Shatner mask. So if you look on every Halloween 1 replica mask,
Star Trek.
there's these lines right here.
Mm.
Those were William Shatner's sideburns.
Oh.
So they removed the sideburns, they widened the eye holes, painted it white. This is just a William Shatner mask. That's it.
Yep.
And they took William Shatner's hair off and put this like burgundy red color hair on it, and that's how they came up with Michael Myers. $20 mask. That's how they fit it in the budget.
Yep.
That's why the shape or Michael Myers looks the way he does, because of William Shatner. So, funny fact, Michael Myers is just William Shatner.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
The evil side of William Shatner.
So, that's my Halloween 1 mask. And then this,
Bless you.
Bless you.
I'm dying. That's it.
this,
We're gonna have to
Calm
put
down,
you outside
Kevin.
then.
Yeah.
this is my repaint or my professionally done or studio quality. This is matched 1-to-1 to the movie.
Whoa.
This is the exact same mask that I showed the first one. This is just repainted. So,
And he's very proud of it.
this is a $60 mask with a $150 paint job. So they redo the hair. You can see they kind of pull the hairline up over on this one. Just a lot more detail. There's none of that like cheeky yellow color. You can see the blood's a little more realistic. It's a lot more dirty.
Very
So when the mask that I'm disqualifying versus the other one, you could buy this if you wanted to, but it's not cheap. And then inside of this, I had custom made the Deadeye prosthetic. So this is from Halloween 1. They kept it. So this comes out of my mask. This is the Deadeye prosthetic. So they kept this from Halloween 1. And Halloween 1, Laurie Strode stabs Michael in the eye with just a fucking coat hanger. Yeah. She unwinds a coat hanger and stabs him in the eye with the sharp end, which is how he had his scarred eye the whole time. So this was my this is my actual mask. This is the only thing on my costume I have not done myself, actually. The entire jumpsuit and custom was all me. I bought the jumpsuit. I did all of the custom paint, stain, blood splatter, holes. I did everything to somewhat resemble the movie as close as possible. Also, yes, if you hear the crinkling, I keep my mask on bags. Bags are better for mask than styrofoam because they don't dry out the latex. So, yeah, that's the mask.
Nerd.
Yeah. I forgot there's a fucking little lion over here that Gideon made me.
Dark Soul Speed Runner.
That's been chilling
Hey.
over here.
Fucking nerd. Don't worry, I'm no better. I fucking already completed the campaign after starting a new character on Diablo last night.
Now, if anybody wants,
Just the skip
if
campaign.
anybody wants
No,
my
on
help,
the XP.
if anybody wants my help doing a kick-ass Halloween costume, I'm in.
I may just need makeup, but
I need to look at what Trick or Treat Studios has this year.
Do you know
A
what
lot, dude.
They have
Their
a Pennywise
inventory is
mask,
insane.
They
and they
added
have-
a fuck ton to it.
What
Eh?
did you do?
Oh yeah, dude. There's a bunch
No.
of stuff for Halloween 3 in the Silver
Well,
Shamrock that I really
I
want.
can't say in front of them.
Oh, okay. You tell me later.
Also,
Well, we
if
know
you
about the
look up
fucking
above
scar on your left
Lucas,
ass cheek.
The sign mask that Don Shanks. That's just another
What?
Halloween 4.
I have.
But that's also Trick or Treat
I don't.
Studios.
I asked what
Let's
his
go on my left
Halloween
hand.
costume was. And then that got.
The scar there and there.
Yeah, but your hand's usually always on your left ass cheek, so same thing.
Yeah, I just fucking taped that shit back there. It's constant. Whenever I get home, straight on.
Electric tape.
I play video games one-handed. You think if I got my hand off my other ass cheek, I could be a pro?
Fuck it, play with your feet.
No, I'm too busy holding my ass cheek.
Oh, welcome back.
I'm back.
Talking about ass
doing
cheeks
this
over.
now?
Showing my disqualified costume so that way I can't wear it.
Why didn't you just fucking put it on?
Because it's
Because
hot.
Fucking exactly.
there's
It's already
guests
hot
over.
here, and that fucking shit is gonna add 30 degrees.
So, this thing was all done. This was all me. This was just a slack gray fucking set of coveralls. So I did all of the fucking wounds, all of the burning detail, all done by me. Alexa, change strip light to white.
Okay.
That doesn't fucking help. But you can see all
a
the
little bit.
burn detail on it was all done by me. All the blood splatter was all done by me. Latex is sticking. There we go. Do. I don't know. Costume design in haunted houses is something I got into early on. I was making sets and stuff for haunts, I think, when I met you.
Who's after?
So, all the burn detail, all the wounds, the bloodiness, was all me. Over the course of how long, honey? A few months?
Yep.
Aging it, getting all the bullet holes lined up.
Yep.
Yeah, that was all me and my boredom. All of this on here is just, you feel it, it's just latex, like Halloween latex you put on your
Yeah.
face. Basically mix the latex up with the black paint, black acrylic paint.
Make a bomb.
Yes.
That's the downside, and I think I brought it up to you when I wore it for the first time after I'd finished all the damage. How much weight the fucking latex added.
Yeah.
And the fact that this side of the costume doesn't breathe anymore because it's all fucking covered in latex.
Yeah.
Like, that was my biggest regret. I wanted to do it right and on my own. Because there's people who fucking get these coveralls, right? These whole fucking coveralls, which were $40 on Amazon.
Yeah.
And they do all what I did, and then they charge like $300 to $400 for it.
Oh my god.
It didn't even cost me that in...
Material.
Yeah. Like, take a leap. Do it yourself. Because that's the reason why I was like, I haven't done costume stuff in a while, and I was kind of scared about getting back into it. And I'm like, fuck it. What's the worst gonna happen? I have to buy another fucking $40 set of coveralls and do it again? I had a nice shirt done up for Brie for one of her costumes too, and then she washed it.
He washed it.
Aria.
Marcos! Oh yeah.
Then you get like this. I got at a con. You bought it for me. This guy.
Yeah.
That filler.
So like this one. This is a con safe knife, like super soft, like foam plastic.
Yep.
This one. This one is not, but I'm very proud of this one. This is an onset from Halloween. So, like, this is the real deal. This is what a hero knife looks like. It's a real knife. You look, they ground the edges down, they buff it up a little bit, make it look shitty. So,
Cool.
this knife was one of 5 knives. So, the guy who has these gets a bunch of... So, he was making them for the movie. Same guy who did my mask. When they were done with them, they do one of 2 things with props, if you don't know this. They either trash them all, give them back to the person who made them, or just fucking leave them lay, which seems fucking weird, but that's what they'll do. They'll just disappear to the end of time, and then someone walks down where they filmed Halloween outside, and here's a fucking butcher knife laying there. But yeah, so if you watch Halloween Kills, the scene where Michael is grabbing knives and he's just constantly stabbing the dude in the back, this knife would have appeared in that scene in one of the takes. That's the knife I used in our maternity shoot.
Cool.
That's like the photo knife. I would never take that to a con.
Well, no.
If someone were to
They
actually...
would make you throw it out.
Yeah. You would think that, but there are people who whole ass go to cons with chainsaws.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've seen them
Yep.
make people throw out like chains and like their handcrafted like weapons that aren't even like dangerous. They're just like tall
I don't
stacks
think...
and stuff.
Honey, have we seen that at Monster Mania? No.
Mm.
People having to take like their actual shit like this out.
They don't have that shit in there. It's all
There's
stuff
that one
like
dude
your
who
other
always
one.
has fucking real chainsaw when he's dressed like Leatherface. They never fucking kicked him out.
He doesn't have blades.
They
Still-
have a lot of regulations
have
for that
blades.
stuff, so.
Like, I could use this during a costume contest, but I couldn't do anything more than that.
You're not allowed to have blades or anything at the event.
Yeah, this guy just kind of hides around the house. Funny thing is if you look, you can see how they ground the blade down
Mhm.
to get the knife its fucking signature shape.
Yeah.
Because if you look, it doesn't match,
Yeah.
which I thought was fucking neat.
That is cool.
And I think it's only been out in public once. Do a photo shoot with her in a public park. I think that was the funniest shit. Watching people, like, look at me and Bree as they walk by. Here's this dude dressed in fucking whole-ass Myers gear. Bree in, like, a flowy dress. They're just like, what the fuck are these people doing? Alexa, change strip light to red.
Okay.
Mavis.
Wow.
So, I mean, I can help Lucas with face paint. I have an idea for what I want to do.
You have a lot of ideas, and by the time that you
By the time I settle on one, it'll be
time
2
to
days before the
actually do
fucking
it.
Halloween party.
No, it'll be 24 hours, and he'll be rushing to get shit. And I'm like, Yeah, and then it'll come to the freaking event, and he's like, "Oh, it wasn't that bad." Me and Mom sitting there like, "The fuck, bitch."
It looks like you did it fucking 3 days prior.
Yep. That's how it works.
May have sold the katana for $250.
Sweet.
Wait, what?
Thought I'd help you out. I didn't even think about that. I was just sitting there talking to him today, and the dude's like, "I need a katana, preferably an MX2 100." And I'm like, "Is that what Lucas has?" He's like, "But I don't want to spend $400 on one." Is that what Lucas has?
Chat? Babe,
Chat, is this real?
babe,
What?
you want to chat, guys?
Yeah.
What did you say? I'm like, where the fuck did this come from?
Mods. Crush his skull.
I seen this on TikTok.
Oh, dear God.
Damn it, maybe not. He was looking for just the head. We have the amp combo. Apparently there's a recall on Doritos happening in Pennsylvania right now.
Damn.
Son of a bitch.
For undeclared wheat and soy. Anything manufacturing code with fresh date of 26 September 2023. Specifically only the nacho cheese ones. And that's why the ranch ones are the best.
Fuck you.
They still have this. I'm pretty sure it's the same bag that's been sitting in our fucking vending machine for the flaming hot or Cool Ranch.
This bitch is probably stale.
Probably.
Like, the guy won't fucking change them out. Like, clearly these are not selling, bud. Just go back to the regular Cool Ranch. When you put the regular one, they sold instantaneously.
Oh boy. So who's excited for tomorrow?
Me! I just need to figure out my outfit.
I got GG.
That's
Prep.
why I brought like 3
Prep
different outfits.
prep for heat and possibly water.
I brought sunscreen.
Yeah, but you guys don't need to suffer as much as we do. We have to be there for
What?
check-in by like fucking 4 o'clock.
Well,
Yeah.
To check in and then get to our fucking seats, and then we're gonna be there for like half the fucking day by the time you guys get there.
that's true.
You changed Kyle's lights.
What?
You changed Kyle's lights.
How the fuck did you do that?
Because his Alexa is set up to do all that stuff too. Remember, he has one. So he probably has the stream playing out
Oh,
loud.
he has the stream on, yeah. Oh, God.
Alexa, change lights to green.
Did you mean strip light?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's payback for the music box yesterday, you fucking dick. So I gotta fucking this shit. Fucking me and Lucas sitting in silence for like 2 whole minutes. I'm fucking just minding my own business, and I hear the twangle of the fucking music box. So by the time I realized what was totally happening, I was making a dash for the fucking closet that was next to me. Fucking... It turns out the fucking ghost literally spawned 1 fucking door away from where I was hiding. Me and Lucas sat silently for 2 whole minutes. Kyle cranked that fucking thing to the very end, too. Not even just like a little blue. Nah, he just stood there and held it. And he was below me because the room I was in was near the door that he went out. He was standing at the edge of the door, and then once it went hunt mode, he was like, whoops, and started chuckling. The door slammed shut, and here's me and Lucas, silent, in total darkness, just listening to a ghost walk back and forth between us.
He was stomping too. I like towards the very end. I was like, I don't want a noise to randomly pop, and then my mic picks it up, and then the ghost is just like, oh, he's over there, and I like close to the very end. I reached up and muted my mic.
Dude, I muted my mic because I was afraid the dogs were gonna bark.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as it happened, as soon as I went into hiding, I was like... And I'm just sitting there, I'm like... And I hear it walk up, and it gets right up to my door. I hear, kudu, kudu. Time to die. Kudu, kudu. I'm like, okay, it wasn't me. I'm not dying. And it's just like the same three phases, back and forth, between where you were and where I was. I was like, holy fuck. I didn't realize how close to dying I was until we found the ghost room. And I was like, I don't know where it came... I think that's how we found him. Like, I don't know where it came from, but it sounded like it came from behind me upstairs.
Yeah, and that door was open. We had it closed.
Yeah, and I was like, Lucas, I was hiding here. And Lucas was like, well, this door's open and there's shit all over the place. I'm like, God damn, that was like... It spawned on my fucking heels.
I thought you were gonna get killed the one time because you were just sitting there. The ghost is hunting. You have your flashlight on, and you sit there and you take a hit of your mod, hiding in the corner with me. I was like, one of us is dying. One of us is dying, and then it like clicked in your head. Oh, the ghost is hunting.
I probably didn't realize it. Kind of like that time I watched Bree die, and I was like, is there a hunt going on? Oh shit, she's dying. We fucking ran for cover. Went to fucking drop a crucifix. Or you went to pick up a crucifix and move it. Because Lucas was like, we should move that crucifix outside the door, and she bent over to pick it up. And then, like, I was looking, I'm like, oh, she's picking up the crucifix. And you know how the animations are delayed. And then all of a sudden I'm watching, I'm like, did Lucas close the door? Because I was, like, right in that foyer looking down at the door. I'm like, and I look up again, I look down at the door, and then I look up, and I just see Bree levitating. I'm like, oh, shit. That's okay. I am the luckiest and the most unlucky person ever. I fucking played with the tarot cards just a little too much yesterday. I'm sitting inside, I'm like, Lucas, it's this. He's like, you got insanity. The ghost is trapped in the room. I'm like, should I pull another card? He's like, yeah. I'm like, it's this. He's like, the ghost can't hunt because you trapped it in a room, but you also lost sanity. I'm like, okay, Lucas, what's this one? He's like, you got sanity again. And he was like that like the whole time. It was plus 20, minus 20, plus 20, minus 20. And then Kyle died first, right?
Yeah.
And I'm fucking standing there. And I'm fucking standing at the door. And I'm like, the animation's like this. It's like, I'm like, the hanged man! And fucking started to run away. I was like, on my screen, I was halfway back to the fucking truck.
Yeah, you were. You died outside. You threw the card on the floor and then tried to run.
Oh, fucking Christ. Oh, the realization of my mistakes was immediate. I was like, the hanged man! Oh, boy. I was like, if I get to the truck, I'll live. No, it kills you outside for future reference. Doesn't matter how fucking far away from the door you are.
Yeah, the ghost doesn't even spawn. You just die.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought I had a chance. I thought like the ghost would spawn and I would be okay.
Oh.
No, that's not the fucking case.
Instant death. As soon as that card burns out of your hand, done.
I tried to throw the deck like it would save me from the card burning, and the deck hit the ground, and I was still holding the card, and I'm like, oh, fuck. But I'm missing 3, so we need to find another set.
Well, I mean, the 3 you're missing is one of them starts a hunt, the other one drops your sanity to 0, and the other one puts your sanity to 100. You're missing the sun, the moon, and I forget what else.
Well, isn't there one for revival?
Oh, you're missing 4 then.
Because I didn't get the fucking... The Trickster. I didn't get that. But there's only 3... Like, how they space them out in the cabinet, there's only 3 in between. Not unless I pulled the Trickster and it turned into a hunt? Or turned into a hangman? I don't know, I wasn't paying attention to the
No,
animation.
so if it's the hangman, it'll say the hangman, and then it'll turn purple and show the Trickster. Because I got that yesterday. Or it's the fool.
Oh, so the one my sanity went up, it did burn purple.
Yeah, so that was it was a troll.
So I do have that one. So I am missing 3. Fuck, I need to find more tarot cards.
They're rare.
Yeah, we haven't found them a lot. Not as bad as me walking around wishing shit on the monkey paw for fucking 10 minutes before I died.
Yeah, you sitting there, kind of like, what are you doing? You're like, nothing. I keep hearing, I wish. I was like, I'm fucking walking out to the truck because he's gonna get somebody killed.
I think it was funny. As soon as I died, I jumped in Discord. I'm like, I wish too much. Because I would leave the room so Kyle couldn't hear me. I'd be like walking down the hallway like, man, I really wish I could see the ghost right now. I'd be like, man, I really wish the ghost would hunt. And as soon as I said that one, the fucking door slammed shut. I'm like, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. It spawned right in front of me.
Yeah, that's where it spawns. It goes directly right to you.
It was fine. Like, I heard you. You're like, well, Kevin's dead.
Yeah.
You knew.
Yeah, because I literally immediately I went upstairs and I started to hide. I was like, he's gonna die, but he's not going upstairs, so I'm safe.
I walked around wishing on this monkey paw until I got all the fucking fingers curled for like 10 minutes. Lucas and Kyle are in there legitimately trying to hunt the ghost, and I'm walking around like, I wish I could see the ghost. And then a ghost activity happens. I'm like, yay! I'm like, I said a bunch of other shit, like I tried a bunch of other wishes and I curled them, but they never fucking worked. And then the last wish went off without a fucking hitch. I was like, man, I wish the ghost would hunt. Slam! I'm like, uh-oh. It was immediate. I was like, I'm dead. I didn't even drop the monkey paw. I was like, well, this is fun. The door slammed, I turned around, and here came the ghost. I was like, huh, that was quick.
And on the campsite, you got Kyle back for the music.
Yes!
I went in the truck to grab something, I go to walk back out, and I hear it whine, and I was like, well, Kyle's dead.
I'm fucking literally, like, standing in the gate, and fucking Lucas walks up, and he's like, I'm going to the truck, and he just seen it in my hand, I just start cranking it. And Kyle's still investigating. I don't know if he didn't hear it. He's like looking around. He's doing this.
Literally standing in the middle of the camp. Just kind of looking around when we already know it was in a tent.
Like looking for shit. And then the box ends and it goes to slam the gate. And like, I was right in a spot where when it slammed the gate, it pushed me outside of the map. Lucas is like, you are one lucky motherfucker. I'm like, yeah, but I got Kyle back.
It's funny we can watch Kyle being chased by the ghost.
Yeah, we're standing like with the campsite. You can talk to people when they're inside and the gates are shut. So Kyle's running by like, Kyle, you should hide. He's like, I don't know where the fuck to hide. And as soon as he said that, the ghost like full on like Usain Bolt sprinted from the campfire to Kyle's face. Like it was just walking. It was just like, you're fucking dead.
You were playing that music, motherfucker.
Like, if he would have fucking gone around the table, he could have went in the little fucking tent, but he backed into the table.
Yeah. And once they got spotted, it was already too late, because what was the Wraith?
Yeah.
And they can go through walls.
Oh,
This is
fucking
that other
shit.
fucking game that's like Phasmophobia.
The demon, yeah, but it's only single player,
No, it's not.
isn't it?
No, it's up to 4 people.
Oh.
What?
It's been like that for a little while now. It's been... When I first found out about it, it's been fucking co-op for a while.
I don't know. Last night was the first time, like, I was having fun in Phasmophobia, not worried about losing money, mainly because every time I do something, I'm like, Lucas, you should go outside. Because I know Lucas has all the gear right now. Although, the funniest shit last night, we all had to get our sanity low. Me and Lucas hid in a closet together, no surprise. And fucking, it turns out Kyle hid in a closet on the other side of the wall from us. So we were just sitting there having a conversation with no fucking radio. And then the ghost goes to hunt. And like, we went from mid-conversation, we were all like... And then Kyle, like, they wasn't even done hunting. He's like, is it done yet? And Lucas is like, no! And then you hear the door unlock. He's like, we can leave! Come on, we can leave! Who was playing, Lucas, who was playing with it? Was it just me, you, and Kyle for the demon?
Yeah.
That was fucking hilarious.
I wasn't on for that.
It was fucking...
I wasn't on a lot at all. I wasn't on at all this week.
The demon was fucking hilarious because we weren't even in the house 30 seconds and Kyle fucking dies upstairs. We weren't even set up. And me and Lucas here... We're like... He had... The first thing me and Lucas both said to each other is, Kyle has the cursed item. That was the... And Kyle jumps in Discord, he's like, who had the cursed item? And me and Lucas were like, not us. And then I go upstairs to take a picture of Kyle's body, and I instantly fucking die. And Lucas is like, well, I'm leaving. We got nothing and have been here 5 minutes.
Literally, walk in, turn the power on, go upstairs, and Kyle's dead.
Walk out to the truck, get a camera, walk upstairs, take a picture, instantly die. And I don't even think you went and took a picture. You're like, I'm leaving.
Yeah. I was like, I literally just walked out and closed the truck and took a gas.
Demons are no fucking joke.
This one not friendly. We leave now.
Yeah. Basically, when it comes down, we have 2 pieces of evidence. We go, what do we not have?
There's a couple times playing that game where we were like stalemated. We're like, we haven't gotten done. We haven't gotten this. We haven't gotten that. That one map where the dots were just off by a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, and we didn't get ghost orbs, so we didn't know where to put it. The ghost orbs help fucking tell me where I need to put the fucking dots down, which is helpful. But also, when you tell Kyle the ghost orb's in the corner, and he goes in and plays a game of fuck around and find out, and he's like, the ghost spawned in front of me! Yeah, there's an orb back there. It's in that back corner. Kyle gets dicked on in the worst ways. Last night, Lucas smudged a ghost away, and we got the achievement to smudge a ghost away, and Lucas went to open the door, and the ghost, like, spun around and started killing Kyle, and he's like, I got it! Wait a minute, why is he dying?
Yeah, I was really confused because I opened the door and his body died in it, which saved my life. I fucking went into... I forget what I was doing. I think I went to check for, like, ghostwriting or something. I walk in, saw it was ghostwriting, go to run out, I hear the fucking ghost start hunting, but the door didn't close because Kyle's body was stuck inside of it.
Yeah, last night I was in a mood to play fuck around and find out. The only thing I didn't fuck with was the mirror, but I couldn't... Where it was, I couldn't get it off the wall. I tried everything.
We were also literally right there. So...
How do you interact with that stuff?
So the ghost mirror is kind of like a homing beacon. If you
Sure.
pick up the mirror, it'll turn purple the closer you get to the ghost room.
Yeah, but how do you pick it up?
You just press E.
E. But like...
Of course it's E.
You have to have a free
I've
hand.
hit every other freaking key to
If
try
you ever-
and pick stuff up.
If you ever get the
But I
tarot
never-
cards, just spam... If you ever get the tarot card, just spam right-click until something bad happens. That's what I did. Lucas, it's it! You're not dead. Lucas, it's it! You're not dead. Lucas, it's it! You locked in the room. It's the Hanged Man! Did we even get that ghost when I got the Hanged Man? Was
No.
I just fucking around the whole time?
We did get that ghost.
Did Kyle die that time, too?
Yes, Kyle died first.
Kyle just has this, like, streak of getting fucked on by the ghost. Like, he could be hiding and the ghost is like, Kyle's in that closet. Good night, Kyle.
Yeah, but the one time it was really his fault. Because he went into the ghost room with the cursed object hid in the corner of the ghost room.
Oh, yeah, the fucking... Oh, fucking shit. I almost got Kyle locked in with hide and seek, too. We were fucking all crouched at the door, and I'm like, I'm holding the Ouija board, and I'm like, let's play hide and seek. And the fucking the planchette starts moving, and Kyle's like, he's like, 2, 6, 9. I throw it down, the store starts to close, and Kyle turns around and sees it starting to close and runs out with me and Lucas. That was his idea, by the way. He's like, one time we need to lock Bree and Kyle in hide and seek with the fucking Ouija board.
I didn't say Bree and Kyle. I said whoever we're playing with. We just go in, say hide and seek, and leave. Because that starts a hunt.
Who's Arctic?
It'd be funny. Exactly. You can't be mad. It's
I
funny.
fucking
I fucking die anymore, and I'm just like, and I just sit there, and I'm like, bitch.
I angry at myself.
Yeah, but on professional, it takes such a
No.
hit that when you die, it's probably the best thing to do is to be a helpful ghost. To be like, it's not ghostwriting. Don't come inside. I can't read the book. Come turn the light on.
I forget what it was, but it was just barely. I think it was in a farmhouse, one of the farmhouses, but just barely in view. I could see the pen moving for ghostwriting.
Yeah, that was last night. You're like, it's
Yeah.
writing. Okay, that ghost was hostile as fuck. Because I remember you kept telling Kyle to leave, and he stayed inside. You're like, Kyle, we got everything.
No, we didn't have everything. Because we were missing ghostwriting. Because we thought we had. Because we were taking a guess. And
Oh,
we thought
yeah.
we had it, but we would have been wrong, and then it started ghostwriting.
What the hell map was it when Kyle wouldn't leave? We got everything. And our sanities were really low. And like me and you were leaving and Kyle was still looking for shit. You're like, Kyle, let's go. We're done.
That was the house with the baby room right on the left side when you enter.
We've yet to get the twins.
Be glad.
Every
Especially
time
on professional.
I need to know. Do you have like a horror story with the mimic? Because you almost always guess mimic, and you're like, I hope it's not a mimic.
Yeah, because Mimic is a pain in the ass. Because you get Mimic, you get Ghost Orbs, and you're like, oh, okay, you'll mark Ghost Orbs off. And then you get 4 fucking different things, and you're like, well, what's real, what's not?
Oh. Okay, glad I haven't fucked with a mimic then.
Yeah, and one of the weaknesses is they show a shit ton of Ghost Orbs.
So if there's a lot of ghost orbs, you can lean towards a mimic. If there's one ghost orb, not a mimic.
Yeah.
So we haven't got a mimic. We haven't got the twins. We get like the same 4 ghosts every time.
Yeah.
Is it because of our difficulty?
Not particularly.
No, because when we got the demon, we were on intermediate.
Yeah.
And it fucking ended all of us.
Need help?
You can do it.
Where's your can thing?
Yeah, I didn't know that fucking demonology game was multiplayer.
What?
Yeah.
It's called Demonology.
Well, that sounds like something I would fuck with.
Demoncologist. It's only $15.
Bud.
Lovely.
Sons of the Forest, is it still broken?
Probably. I don't know. It's the forest. The forest is still broken.
Yeah, but it's a fun game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only broken when you want to build a zip line from the fucking tower just to fucking glide off of the zip line.
Oh yeah, there is online co-op. It says this game is relevant to me because I play Killing Floor 2 and Phasmophobia. How the fuck does Killing Floor 2 mean relevant to fucking Phasmophobia?
It's technically horror survival or horror action horror.
There's a demo.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting that one. I've seen some gameplay of it, but it fucking literally is like Phasmophobia with interaction with microphone and everything.
Yeah, it looks way, way, way nicer.
They said to have more realistic graphics. I just don't know what kind of demons are in that one.
I think I've seen one video on it. It's just not very popular. Like Phasmophobia.
Yeah, because Phasmophobia started out as multiplayer.
Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia would be.
Yeah.
Well, the good thing for Phasmophobia that was a lot of big streamers hopped on it.
Yeah, because it was multiplayer. Because people were playing Demonologist at first, and then it wasn't multiplayer, so they weren't getting as much attention.
Because I think
Yeah, it's all-
Markiplier played it, but it was still solo at the time.
Yeah.
And that's
Waiting
like
for
the first
Remnant
one.
2 to go on Steam sale, by the way.
That's not gonna happen for a little. But yeah, I want to play.
Christmas.
That bitch will probably be on fucking sale in
That's probably going like
October.
$10 off.
I mean, not saying that the Remnant games aren't worth the fucking $50.
Yeah.
They're jam packed with shit. But
Apparently, this
Well,
is
this
like
this
Remnant
one is
fucking
like
crack.
yeah.
yeah, I heard this one is cracked the fuck out. Like,
The way you build
people
your
are like, if you
skeletons
thought
and
Remnant was hard, boy, are you fucking in for a rude awakening. And I'm like, bro, no, it doesn't need to be any harder. Remnant was hard enough. How many boss fights I wanted to put my mouse through the fucking wall?
Oh, there's like fucking different ways to build your skill tree and shit now. A new map layout. It's kind of seen somebody with it like a 3D model of a fucking map.
What kind of game is it again?
You'd see third-person action, kind of horror-ish game. It's-
I
Yeah.
kind of consider it like a dungeon crawler.
Yeah, I would say it's like a dungeon crawler.
Cool.
With a lot of mini dungeons. It's pretty much, I don't know, it's like Diablo in a sense. I mean, it's fucking made by the same team, isn't it? It's in the same fucking universe.
No,
Who knows?
Diablo's Blizzard.
The Remnant was Gunfire.
What the fuck game is it based off of? I know it's based off a game. Speaking of horror
Well,
games,
it's in this. It was in the
someone,
same family as
you
like
are the most
Darksiders.
cognitive one. You need to buy Hunt Showdown so me and Lucas have the third person to play with so we don't lose all of our fucking money.
Most cognitive.
You can think.
Do you understand? I don't think you understand. Do you know how fucking hard Hunt Showdown is?
I've seen people play it.
Dude, that game is fucking ridiculous. And guess what? If you fucking fail, you lose everything. And then the next time you go in, you're going in with a fucking matchstick and a knife.
What's that
I've
one?
seen fucking people play it, and I'm just like, yeah, no, there's too many people that are trying to fuck around and find out in that game.
Dude, it's fucking hard. I have played it like 6 times intermittently. And I get fucking mad because the people I'm playing with are fucking dog shit. And you cannot be dog shit. You can...
You lost your spawn. It's
Go.
Get forward.
Stay there,
Oh,
Mavis.
she's so
Go.
Stay there,
sad.
Mavis. No.
No, she's
Oh
so
no,
sad.
Mavis does that all the time.
Oh, yeah.
she goes, oh, warm spot.
There's fucking... one day, Lucas, at work, I'll have to fucking show you when we're on break. She'll be right where Josh is, tucked up in all the blankets, fucking sleeping on the couch.
Yep.
She is the pampered princess of the house.
She is the first baby. She is the pampered princess.
The other one is the voiceful Pampered Princess.
Mom's,
And then there's you, Bouncy Ball.
What's going on? I want to be involved. I want to be involved. What is it?
Yeah, Hunt Showdown is fucking nuts. I still think
It's still
the
like $50 though,
Hunt Showdown?
or is it
Fuck
like
no.
$30.
I don't think it was ever $50. I don't know. I got it on fucking one of those Steam sales for like 20.
Yeah.
They have
Grab it
tons
on
of
Steam
sales,
sale.
so.
Bro, it's fucking $16.
Oh, it's down to 16 now.
Yeah.
I think last time I was looking at it, it was like $40 or some shit.
It's because it has a hard time holding player base because people are like, oh, this game looks like fun. And then they get in and they're like, this game's fucking hard. Because there's no difficulty setting. And here's the fucking catch. You need to sneak around and not waste all your shit before you get to the boss fight. And guess what? if you don't fucking sneak right, you get fucked on. Real quick.
And
Like-
if you don't do that boss fight quick enough, you're getting fucked on.
Yes.
Jesus.
Oh god, yeah.
They hear the gunshot and the fucking notification that the boss fight's going on, everybody's heading to you.
Yes.
So you gotta finish that gunfight and hope other people are fighting each other so you can just sneak out of it
Yeah, 'cause
and
it's
not
like
get
online with
sniped
other
8
people.
miles away.
My first fucking death was getting fucking killed in the water by a fucking silent fucking water one. I fucking didn't know what I was doing and something fucking was standing there. I was like, pow! And the water came alive behind me and I instantly got fucking one-shotted. I was like, holy fuck. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, you gotta be fucking stealth. And like, the game intentionally will set fucking traps to stop you from being stealthy. You'll be like, I'm gonna go through this house. You're like, I wanna know what's behind that door. Well, you gotta make a choice. Is there bells behind that door? Do you need to climb out the roof and go through another window? Or do you just swing the door open? You just swing the door open, you just notified every fucking thing in that map on where the fuck you are. And it does not take them long to close in on your location.
No. Players and NPCs. There.
Yeah, because that's the catch. It is a fucking battle royale. It is a battle royale with an extra layer of fucking tomfuckery that makes it really fucking hard.
I like battle royales. I really like.
Well,
I
it's
like,
best like
like
less like a
Fortnite.
battle royale, more like Tarkov,
Oh,
Yeah,
Never
yeah.
mind. I like
a
Fortnite.
battle arena.
You.
Because the objective is you need to go in, find the boss, win the boss fight, get the item, extract on a boat. That is it in a nutshell.
Okay.
If you just look at it as an overview. And then you have to take into account there are NPCs that you may or may not need to fight or kill silently to get where you're going. There's the boss fight, which you need to win and end quickly before things go awry. And then you still need to get out because once you win that boss fight, everything is still heading in your direction. And you have to locate the boat. None of that shit is given to you. You just spawn in somewhere and fucking hope for the best.
Oh, no, exits are there now.
Is there?
Yeah, exits are marked on map.
Nice, because it wasn't when I first started playing.
So it's like Minecraft.
What?
No, it's literally like
What exits are
Like
marked in your map in
Tarkov.
Minecraft?
No, you get dropped in a random location. You have to fight the boss and leave.
no, that's
It's like a
Tarkov.
Minecraft.
That's Tarkov.
You're given
Literally.
nothing. It's a Minecraft.
It's Tarkov on fucking drugs.
I don't know what Minecraft you're
I'm siding
playing.
with Rummy on this.
It's like
What fucking Minecraft are you guys playing?
survival.
Yeah, I had my hopes up for fucking the fucking was it Back for Blood or whatever, and that like flopped.
Yeah. Flops super hard. It is. It's shutting down.
Is it?
Yeah. It flopped that hard. They stopped. They didn't even. They're not putting the DLC out. I'm excited for Payday 3. From what I've seen, cloakers are even more of a menace now. Bulldozers are more of a menace now. Everything is more of a menace. Cloakers
already-
can wall run again.
I'm already fucking.
I want another Titanfall game.
Yeah, that ain't never gonna happen.
No.
Apex ruined that.
Yeah.
Never
Well,
played
because
Rust.
fucking
Rust
EA's
is very.
like, we need.
You have to be gone every day.
So it's like Ark.
Yeah.
Well, no, because
Fucking-
we can let Art go for a couple of
Not
days.
when you're in fucking PvP, you can't.
Well, no, yeah, not in fucking PvP.
Fucking Rust is PvP only. You can't just fucking start your own Rust world and do nothing.
Well, there's PvE as well. But when you do PvE, it's like
People are fuckery on PvP.
Ark
There's-
when you're doing anything where it's a major attraction. Everybody's gonna be there and fight you over it.
I still want to get GTFO, but I know that requires a fucking insane amount of fucking team effort.
Yeah, you have to be constantly on point and with teammates who will sit there and listen and not do what they want.
Ruby, do you want to get up with Lucas?
Can you look it up with Lucas?
Volbeat tomorrow. Tons. You know, fucking fall and winter are video game release season.
So when most people are inside.
Killer Clowns is fucking aiming for October, I think. If there's one game I'm the most excited for, it's that one. Because it looks like it's going to be on the level of fun of, like, Midnight Ghost Hunt. Which I think is probably one of the most fucking fun, like, leisure fucking horror games you can play. Ghost Hunt is fucking just straight up goofy, but a good time at the same time. Especially now, you haven't played. They have cranked the fucking bots up to... They are fucking insane. Like...
Recently played with them.
The fucking... this week's update with the bots, they fucking go revive people and shit.
Oh yeah, they were doing that before. They just weren't that good at it.
Yeah.
Oh no, now they're good
Now
at it.
they'll actually like run around. They'll ping ghosts
Yeah,
immediately.
yeah,
Like,
they'll fucking...
They'll actually shoot and mostly kill, except if they have the fucking grapple hook. Then they'll shoot and miss every single shot.
Our
ever.
one fucking game we played, it was me, Kyle, Lucas, and a bot versus 4 fucking people. Our bot wiped their fucking team before we could even get there. Our bot was like, and you're dead, and you're dead, and you're dead, and
Yeah.
you're dead. You're welcome.
Even just against a lobby full of bots, the minute you move a millimeter, the bot's just like, oh, you're right there? Cool. And all of them are chasing you.
Yeah, literally.
Because I adjusted my spot slightly one time, and I was chased around the map constantly. And they're accurate.
Mind you, when we played with Kyle the other day, I was getting away against people. I was getting away with the stupidest shit. They would walk up, and I was... The amp has an attack now. So when you walk up, the amp has a sound blast that does damage. They walk up to me and Lucas, I just blast them with sound, send them across the room. They're just walking around, blast them with sound, they just walk... He's like, how are you getting away with that? I'm like, I have no idea.
I just kept raising shit, too.
Yeah, like he would float shit and I would blast it fucking towards them. People are the dumb ones in that fucking game. I still need to fucking... Me and Bree still need to finish It Takes Two. Fuck you, Rocket League. I'm like silver in that game now. I need to play this again.
BioShock.
This game is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I haven't played the second one. I still need to play Serious Sam 4. I need to play this game. I have not played After Party. I played the other game from this studio, which is... Where the fuck? God, I have so many games. This game's fun. Have you played Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes?
No, but I've watched a bunch of videos on it.
Me and Kyle played it. It never went well. It's fucking hilarious.
No, because when it first came out, you had to print out like 30 pages and sit there on the floor and you're like, and fucking go through an entire manual trying to defuse a bomb.
It was ridiculous.
What the fuck is that? When did I buy that?
What?
Josh, what the fuck game is this?
What?
Last Tide?
That's the shark one. That's the one that we were playing as the sharks and
Oh,
hunters.
fuck yeah! Why the fuck did we stop playing that?
There wasn't a lot of people.
Is it?
That's the one that I would play as the Mako, I think.
Is this the one from the Killing Floor team?
No.
Because I know the Killing Floor team made a shark game too. Let's see what the reviews say for Last Tide. Is it dead? Did Bree play with that with us too?
No.
Who were we playing with?
It was just us. I think might have gotten Leaky in it.
Bless you.
Thank you. Not recommended. Don't buy this game. It's completely dead. Abandoned by devs. Noted. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
when was that review written?
Does it say?
Yeah, it should stay under.
2019?
Was it a recent review?
August 3rd was the most recent. And then August 9th, 2022. Yeah, I think it's dead. Big sad. Because I know Tripwire made a shark game. Can you still do this? Can you still look up developers? No. That's dumb.
You can look up Killing Floor and then click on the developer's name.
I remember when you used to be able to look up fucking developers and go that way.
Yeah, if
Maneater.
you click up the developer.
Theirs is Maneater.
Yeah, that one. Oh, it's fucking $40.
Oh wait, no, that's the one that we fucking played.
No, I don't have Maneater.
Oh, I thought that. Or no, that was one that we were gonna play, but it wasn't out yet. Yeah, that was one that we were gonna play, but it wasn't out yet.
Very positive reviews and still active as of August 5th. This dude played 66 hours, his review. Good. That's all he said.
Dude, some fucking
The
like,
next
games
review,
reviews are
almost-
fucking
Almost
Ridiculous.
17 hours. I sure do love sharks. Boring at first. Gets fun when you get bigger. That's what she said. I'm curious to see what they're going to do with Killing Floor 3 because they are working on it. And it's on the newest engine. I don't even think Killer Clowns is fucking wish listable yet. Basically what happened is the game didn't die and they didn't lose momentum. It gained so much momentum due to an interview of certain people at a con that so much money was given to them because of the notoriety and because apparently their interview that they did when we were there was recorded, that it gave them another $400,000 towards development. So they were like, okay, let's push the game back and do even better than what we were already doing. Because people were like, oh, it's going to suck, they keep pushing it back. And it turns out, no. The only reason they pushed it back is because they were happy with it, and obviously the Chiodo brothers were happy with it. But it got pushed back so they can do more. And they apparently spent $200,000 of that bringing the Chiodo brothers back to help them even more. So it should be fucking awesome. I'm in the Discord waiting for my beta code. If you're not in the Discord, I will invite everybody so we can all sign up for beta codes. Beta codes would be fun. Whew! Aight. Random bullshit session. Volbeat tomorrow. Excited for that. I keep saying it's just Volbeat, but Hailstorm's also there. Should be interesting. I'm curious to see how good Lizzie can sing live. Not saying she can't. Just listening to how Lizzie
She can.
not just listening to how Lizzie sings on an album kind of impressive, so I'm excited to see.
It also depends on the venue that they are performing at too. That plays a lot into that.
Anybody got anything else?
I don't think so.
Lucas,
No.
Josh, Squeaky Pants. All right, we're gonna Squeaky Pants.
Well, I
Squeaky
might try
pants.
it. I might try out that fucking demon game.
We are gonna piece it out of here. I got something Lucas needs to listen to. Check our socials tomorrow. I'm sure I'm gonna flood it with pictures from the Volbeat show. I'm super excited for this. You don't have. You'll probably, you know, it's interesting. You'll see two different types of pictures because Lucas and Remy are in a different spot than we are. Josh is in a different spot.
Mm-hmm.
GG.
He was trying to get in forfeit and ended up in GG.
Yeah.
Fucking toxic smite player you are.
Fucking
Well,
spam.
we're FF. We go. He's GG. Go next.
So FF, GG.
I'm excited for tomorrow. This is like
I'm just an F.
I should have said fucking grab those pit tickets.
I know they said verify resale, but that's sketchy as hell. Because all the pit tickets were fucking VIP, so someone is doing the VIP experience and then not going to the show is a little weird.
Well, they probably had something come up.
So they're gonna come, use their VIP ticket, then bounce.
No, they probably bought it. Then something came up where they couldn't go to the show, so they verified resale just means they're reselling.
Yeah,
it
but the
through
verified
Ticketmaster.
resale is only for the general admission ticket, which
Yeah.
was not available unless you bought the what do they call it? Something of the light fucking meet and greet.
Yeah. So whoever had the ticket resold it through Ticketmaster.
And then it just didn't come with the meet and greet.
Yeah.
Weird. Alright. Look for pictures. We're deucing out.